of brilliance. Here's Walker, and now Bernardo Silva. If you think back to last season, Manchester City made a lightning. Rodri's ball. Lets him down. Here's Walker. Kevin De Bruyne, who is going to be able to play it back here towards Bernardo Stones. Grealish managing to just sneak the other side of Dani Carvajal. It's in towards Bernardo Silva.
City, Madrid dropping deep, allowing City to go forward.
Taken away from him by Ruben Diaz. It's been a dominant start in terms of possession here for Manchester City. And those twinkling feet of Bernardo Silva getting to work. Camavinga with his work cut out on this side. Toni Kroos in there to help him. And now it's with the experienced Alaba and the free kick.
Simon Marciniak thinks he wins the ball. You see Vinny Jr. getting back. Makes the tackle there. It's all right. If anything, it's Camavinga that comes sliding in.
Real have won the Champions League 14 times, including 5 times. Wide, and he was desperately hoping, Haaland, that someone in blue had made the run into the penalty area. Here's Bernardo Silva tonight, and both of them know the value, the importance and the reward of coming out on top here. And Guardiola, the third, playing that central midfield role again here for Manchester City. Bernardo Silva now in this morning. The Spanish papers described this as a night for kings, and Marcus, Steve, said the team of the year.
The century's hardly had a kick.
Here's Stones, and Bernardo Silva. Everybody inside the stadium held their breath, expecting Haaland to score.
Absolutely brilliant by Thibaut Courtois. Lovely ball by Jack Grealish. Maybe that's the outlet tonight for Manchester City. He could be the match winner.
Tonight he's getting Erling Haaland more involved. He was shackled by Rudiger in the first leg. They'll also hope that Gundogan makes it. Walker. Bernardo Silva. Corner goes short from De Bruyne to Bernardo Silva.
As good as that one. That's second to Haaland.
Silva. Now De Bruyne, and they're toying with them. Bernardo Silva again! You don't see that! And City have taken a giant stride towards
again down the flanks this side. Grealish one side, Bernardo Silva the other. Looks as if he's going to fully deserve 1-0 up.
He'd got 9 games without a goal. He scored one against Bayern Munich in the quarter.
From Bernardo.
To goal.
8 attempts on goal in the opening 25 minutes for Manchester City. Against searching out Benzema, and it's got Modric in possession inside City territory, but the pass out to Vinicius was easily intercepted by Walker. Rodri out to the goal scorer. Drops the shoulder against Camavinga. Little step over and gets him. Here's Ilkay Gundogan.
Madrid keep going backwards.
Alaba caught in possession in a Champions League game here, and he told the story later, just wanted to prove to his teammates who was faster than him. That's confidence. Confidence that he backs up with blinding speed.
Gone into that gap. Madrid have given the ball away yet again.
Jack Grealish for Manchester City. Gundogan stepping in. There's the chance. Oh, it's two! And it's Bernardo Silva again! Appearing on the horizon. And little Bernardo Silva.
By Manchester City yet again. The chip header from Bernardo Silva. Doesn't go for power, just goes for accuracy. Little loop. Madrid bodies stationary, absolutely stationary. But look at that gorgeous little header.
Gundogan, so all-round great finish.
Outstanding.
Outstanding.
This season, but they've been completely starved of any kind of service. Bernardo Silva fouled by. Emotion in the first half. Pep Guardiola is kicking every ball with his players down there. This little fella's the toast of Manchester at the moment. Bernardo Silva.
shape. See Vinicius Junior just walking.
They look fearful, Steve, don't they, when City have got the ball? Here's Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri. Here's Bernardo Silva. He's going to shoot Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva to part. Bernardo Silva with 2 goals. The first one with his feet, the second one with his head. Bernardo Silva is the toaster. Ball back fairly from Vinicius Junior. He's won that battle hands down tonight.
Yeah, just look at it.
Ilkay Gundogan. Bernardo Silva intercepted there by Dani Carvajal, but even a situation like that doesn't lead to a counter-attack because the ball falls to a Manchester corner. Is deep from Jack Grealish, and it's headed away by Modric.
It was the same there. That was fine. I think he gets a touch in it first, doesn't he, Fede Valverde?
De Bruyne onto Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Crowd rising inside the Etihad with Manchester City coming forward. At this point, Walker's got it back again for Manchester City. Of course, every tick of the clock is a positive one for Pep Guardiola's team. Every tick, every minute that passes takes them nearer to the final.
Team structure has.
It's the perfect machine against a bunch of very talented individuals at the moment, and the Manchester City machine. Kevin De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva gives it back to De Bruyne. Gundogan found it. Benzema's touch, letting him down. That's a lovely flick.
And look at his reaction. His reaction is just to stand, watch, and then do nothing.
Because, like I said, they're just sending men forward now, Real Madrid, with no clear vision.
There's going to be space for Manchester City to counter-attack like now every time.
Towards David Alaba, but it was a strange old ball. Manchester City have got it back again. Here's Bernardo Silva. Really have been some odd decisions taken down there by very experienced.
An example of the standards that have been set from him and from Pep, and the demands that they put on each other.
Now De Bruyne. Rodri. Here's Rodri. Still look ragged, don't they, Real Madrid?
Just.
Bernardo Silva to John Stone. So 3-0 tonight, 4-1 on aggregate, and you can feel tremors around the Etihad because Manchester City, the joy inside the stadium, Jolien, at the moment, the Manchester City, I mean, for all of the trophies they've won, this is the one they really want. 100%,
this is the one domestically dominated over the Pep era, but this is the one they want. The ownership, the fans, this group of players should want this as well.
Team. City will be looking to win it for the first time. Inter Milan have won it 3 times before it.
But the business end of the season, what you need to do, you need to get to finals and you need to lift trophies. They're well on the way, of course, as Jolien said. In the league, they need another victory, which we all can see happening, of course. And then the 2 finals, the FA Cup, of course, the nearest rivals across town, Manchester United, and of course,
here's Foden, and now Stones, and now Bernardo Silva, whose 2 first-half goals tonight were invaluable for Manchester City. Grealish, who's been outstanding. Desperate to be called a European champion once more. Julian Alvarez is ready down below us. He's going to be another change for Manchester City. Away from the Champions League final, and that's it. 2 goals for Bernardo Silva in the first half.
Emotion at the Etihad. What a night for Manchester City. Yeah, well played, that man. He can have his photos as the player of the night. He can then go and join his teammates in the centre circle.